It's going pretty well. It's been a pretty busy day, but can't complain. Glad the weekend is here, the long weekend here. By the way, guys, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Everybody knows. Everybody is just at each other's throats, as far as I can see right now in this Bloodline storyline. Sammy and Jay, broke away from the Bloodline. Of course, Roman is going to be happy to have. Oh, excuse me. Roman's going to happy to have Jay Uso return because Jay Uso, cut himself off from Jimmy and Roman. And Roman and Jimmy obviously do not like Sami Zayn because what Sami Zayn did to the bloodline, you know. So I can understand Roman's and Jimmy's um, feelings. They don't trust Sami Zayn for good reason. Um, and but I guess they're giving him the benefit of the doubt this time around because they want to see if he's going to help them against the new bloodline. So it's just it's quite interesting to see how this family dynamic is going to play out in this war because they have to unite against this new bloodline there that's just wants to take over from them. They want to take the throne from them as the bloodline. And so it's now the story is starting to heat up. We're seeing the OG bloodline. Um, uh, you know, Jacob Fatu is still the dominant force that he is, and just an amazing wrestler. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from the Usos. they're also amazing too. But they have some issues as as they were tag team partners before. So who's the you know what I really think? I think that Solo Sikoa and Roman, they don't need to fight over the WWE championship. They don't need to fight over um, they just need to fight over who is the true tribal chief. This is what this WrestleMania should be about. Who is the true tribal chief? Will the true tribal chief stand up? Is it going to be Solo Sikoa? Is it going to be Roman Reigns? It needs to be fought over the Ulafala, that symbolic piece that they put on the neck. They need to fight over that. Just like this situation could be very similar to the situation what happened between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, where it was fought over a bracelet. And there needs to be some emphasis placed on the sacredness of the tribal chief position, which is what Solo Sikoa claims to be the tribal chief. We just had The Rock come back, and he made some signs to Roman and to Solo. So I think that The Rock is the one that is challenging Roman to become the tribal chief. I think The Rock wants to be the tribal chief of the bloodline, and so things just we don't know what's going to happen in the future. But I believe this whole situation, this whole storyline, is going to be about the who's going to be the next tribal chief going forward. I think that Candice LeRae has definitely been studying Eddie Guerrero, as because Eddie Guerrero would do something to the other person and then hit the referee and then make it look like he was the one that was knocked out. And he faked an injury in a sense to get the win against his opponents, the lie, cheat, and steal mentality. So I think Candice LeRae is definitely pulling a lie, cheat, and steal, trying to pull a lie, cheat, and steal on Bayley. But Bayley's too smart for this. Bayley knows better. Bayley's been on a resurgence because of her loss to Nia Jax. But we might see Bayley again in the title picture, facing Nia Jax again. That would be really interesting if she does get back into the title picture. As for Candice LeRae, something kind of crossed my mind about her. Um, I would love to see her feuding um, with with Alpha Academy again. More specifically, it would be great for her to be a really good push for Maxine Dupree. It would be great to see her back on Raw. I don't think she's being really utilized that much on SmackDown as much as she should be, because she could have had something really good going with Maxine Dupree. Um, and I think she was utilized better on Raw than she was on SmackDown. So it will be really interesting, if we could see if something will happen between her and Maxine, because Maxine hasn't really been used much either. Um, but definitely would like to see Candice LeRae used more. Um, it's kind of unfortunate that Andy Hardwell left and was fired, but Candice has to focus on what she's gonna do next for her career. And, so that's all there is to it. I think it's about time that Kevin Owens has turned heel, and we finally see how vicious he can be as a heel. And this is the man that Cody Rhodes said he wanted to come out of the closet to face him multiple times, more than once. But Kevin Owens never wanted to do it. But now that the cat is out of the bag and the boogeyman is out, Kevin Owens has become is definitely back on his he's back on his journey to become a top heel in the company. And this is what Cody Rhodes needs. Cody Rhodes has no heels that can push him forward, just like how Roman was the apex, was the top person, the top heel. But now Cody Rhodes is now champion, and Roman is facing his own problems. So Cody Rhodes really needs somebody that's going to push him forward. And I definitely think, Kevin Owens is definitely going to be one of those guys that's going to help him grow as a champion, and grow as a face, because right now he has no major. There's no major face. There's no major heel for Cody. There's just been inconsistent heels. We need more consistent heels, and I'm hoping that Randy Orton definitely makes a fast recovery and is back in time on SmackDown. I don't know. I can't say the reason why. I don't know the reason why Sean so simple would not tag in Johnny to help him win against Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly is a heel group, right? And for for um but for Tom So to just not tag in Johnny, that really doesn't make any sense. I know we've been talking about this back and forth. I do think before DIY won their first championship, Tom So was definitely showing signs of frustration and just he was just upset. They could not get over the hump. But when they finally won their first championship, they was just happy and everybody was cheering for them. And it was great. They're defending their title. They defended their title once, but then they lost it to the Bloodline, and they've just been on a downward spiral once again. So maybe Tomso might be turning on Johnny in the future, or maybe DIY might be going heel altogether. But we'll have to see what's going to happen going forward. I would not want to see Tomso turn heel on Johnny again because that just makes it too obvious. Like that old saying, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, type of situation. We don't want to see that situation again. And to make it interesting, they DIY has to win their titles back. Of course, that has to happen. Well, the thing is, yeah, I think this is definitely payback, because I mean, let's think about this. Nia Jax beat both. Nia Jax beat a weakened Bianca who on one leg who couldn't even. She beat her. She was injured. She beat her, and she beat Nia Jax. I mean, she beat Jade Cargill by playing mind games. Yeah, she won by disqualification. So she won, but it wasn't like a direct win. But basically, Jade and Bianca both get the revenge on Nia Jax. Um, but honestly, this is just a tag team match. But they really have to get their revenge if they face her one on one. And I don't really know if Bianca Belair has ever faced Nia Jax before and won on her against her one on one, but I definitely think she can beat her one on one, and so can Jade Cargill. So it's great that they got the win against Tiffany and Nia. I don't think they, but anyway, what I don't understand is um, why would um, the one who interfered come out of nowhere and interfere if her partner was never there in the first place. You know, it just doesn't make sense. Um, yeah, yeah, it doesn't make sense why she would come and interfere in the match against Jade Cargill. But of course, it makes sense because she's lost to her before. Oh, oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Well, anyway, oh, interesting. Well, oh, interesting. It's interesting that Candice LeRae would come out and try to help Nia Jax win against Bianca and Jade. Yeah, I don't really know either, but we'll have to see what's going to happen in the future with Naomi coming in and helping Bianca and Jade. You know, I think Naomi, yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool to have. And I would also say Naomi would be a really good candidate to face Nia Jax for the championship because yeah, she can also defend the title against Naomi. Yeah, I hope Naomi wins. It would be great. Well, we'll see what happens. I think it's a great pickup win for the Motor City Machine Guns. They will continue to show their dominance in the tag team division, and this is exactly what we need. We need a full time tag team champions, full time tag team. Just they're just taking out the tag team opponents left and right, and picking up wins and restoring the respectability of the tag team championship to its former glory. So this is exactly what the tag team division needs, and there are so many good tag teams that are there that need to be used more and formed more. So I mean, the Viking Raiders would be the Viking Marauders would be a great um, you know a great team to go against the Motor City Machine Guns, and there's so many other great groups out there as well. Legado del Fantasma, what has happened to them? We need to see them back in the picture. We need to see them challenging Motor City Machine Guns. Yeah, they can go after the tag team titles now. I mean, there's they haven't really been used much in action, but I mean, I would love to see them back. I would love to see Santos Escobar back in action. He can go after LA Knight why hasn't he gone after LA Knight for the U.S. Championship? Now that LA Knight is the U.S. champion, why hasn't? Yeah, but now that they're out the way, Santos needs to have his shine. So yeah. I don't see why not. Why not? She has. Why not? Why not? Why not? Well, what about they should the one title I think they should bring back is the cruiserweight title. Yeah. It's interesting. Um, this is Bloodline Civil War 2.0 happening. Um, so this is it. This is it, guys. Roman seems like the OG Bloodline is back in action, and they're here to take out this new Bloodline. Good that Roman got the win against Solo, and like I said earlier, this match, this match was not just about the bloodline, but it's about the future of the family of the bloodline. It's all about legacy here on this that's writing, and we are going to see war games. War games is happening. We are going to see who is going to be the one, who is going to be the true bloodline, who is the real tribal chief, and this is all going to come to a head at War Games. This is the truth. Well, no way. Cody's not getting involved. So I think it could either be The Rock. I think it could be The Rock. I mean, maybe coming out and being that fifth guy that's there, that's there. But also it could be Jacob Fatu's brother, Zilla Fatu, who, by the way, is on. I believe. Yeah, yeah, it could be him. But there is another brother. There is another brother that could distinguish himself and come out. I don't know. I don't know. We don't know really know the answer, but we'll have to find out at what. I'm giving it an I'm gonna give it an A as well. There was definitely some great things that happened, so we'll hopefully see more of these things happen in the future. And Nope. No more. So see you guys later in the next episode, in the next video. Yep, that's right.